Hello everybody, today is Thursday, July 20th. It's 5:17 p.m. The futures markets just closed about an hour ago. I'm just getting around to making today's video. Before I begin, first, the required disclaimer. Okay, first up is the DAX on the Super Inco 14 tick, and as I've been stating in the last few videos, that the DAX on the 14 tick with the BWT Precision Auto Trader has been one of the most consistent and profitable charts of all time. In the many years we've been trading this, the BWT Auto Trader has been with Ninjatrader since 2007. But overall, because of the unique volatility of the DAX and the way it trades, the Auto Trader has probably hit its goal in the DAX market more frequently and with more consistency than any other chart. So once again today, we hit our goal in the DAX, trading only 2 contracts, and we had positive slippage on the end. So you can see the trades here. We actually drew down quite a bit, drew down over $1,000, and came back on these 3 trades here, 3 winners in a row. We came back from $1,000 deficit to hit our goal of $2,000 for the day. So again, it can show, just goes to show how volatile the DAX is, but the rewards are great. It's been really very consistent in its returns over time. Next up is the gold contract. This has also been very consistent for us, although we haven't hit our goal a whole lot on the gold, but today we did. The gold came to life and had really solid performance today. I'm pretty sure our goal is 1500 on this. Let's take a look. And indeed it is 1500 with a 1200 loss limit. So anyway, this hit its goal on, looks like about 4 or 5 trades. You can see our equity curve here. We had a minor drawdown with this small loser at the open, and you can see here we had a split fill. This can only occur in live trading. You would not ever see a split fill on a market replay or a refresh chart. So very solid performance for the gold contract. You can see these trades back to back here. Okay, next up is the Nasdaq, and again, here's the last trades on our time and sales. I forgot to bring this over, but the last trades were at 5 o'clock. It's now currently 5:21. I started recording the video just a few minutes ago, but these were the last trades on the Emini SP. Back to our Nasdaq chart. As I stated in yesterday's video, I had noticed a pattern of the Nasdaq making an equity high of 12 to 1500 and then sometimes giving it back. So I actually reduced the profit target on the Nasdaq to 1200, and that seems to have been a pretty good move. It hit its goal yesterday and today, and it did so in just a few trades here. You see our equity curve. So this looks to be a pretty good move to adjust our goal downward. A goal of $2,000 a day is a pretty lofty goal unless you have a trading account of 50,000 or greater. So, you know, I just arbitrarily pick some of these settings out, but for an account of $10, $15, $20,000, $2,000 is actually a pretty lofty goal. You should actually shoot for much less than that. So trying to be a little bit more realistic here, and also trying to be more consistent and higher percentage winning. And so being more modest with your daily goal is one way to do that. Next up is the E-mini S&P on a 2500 tick line break chart. This has also been a pretty consistent performer for us. We've seen this chart quite a bit, and also showing the BWT Precision Auto Trader, probably the only system of its type able to trade accurately on line break bars and show some good performance as we do here. So this one, I believe, has a goal of $1,000, and it does. So we hit our goal here, and we had a tick slippage at the end on 2 contracts, so we ended up with 975. Okay, the Emini SP on our precision Renko chart. I'm going to change this to open, high, low, close bars. You can see the trade's a little better. And see our equity curve here. We drew down about $500, but then we made all that back plus $500, which is 40 ticks in the Emini S&P. That's pretty darn good. So we did 500 for the day on 2 contracts here, 3 contracts. Okay, we had a modest gain in the crude oil. Unfortunately, we didn't get in the short until after this big move down, but we still made a few ticks out of it. So 260 for the day, trading 2 contracts on the crude 150 tick chart. Okay, the Russell has come back to the CME under the symbol RTY in Ninjatrader, and I've just begun to follow this market again. So be it known that I'm still trying to work out some settings. This is on a Super Renko 10 tick chart. We had a couple of losers to start and then came back with a really solid winning trade here. Volume isn't all that great yet in this contract, but I suspect it will be increasing as time goes on. Anyway, we did 175 for the day on 2 contracts. That's a modest gain. And I'll be following this more. I will be experimenting with some different time frames, trying to find the sweet spot for this particular market. That's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com or send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.